Minutes with Mady. Today I'm with my friend, Ellie. So this is one of my best friends, and we decided to do a video, and today we're going to be talking about singleness versus
taken.
Yes, so for each girl that's single and taken, this video is for you.
Yeah, I think it's great because, like, a lot of people do separate videos. Like, people who are single do videos on singleness, and people who are in a relationship do videos on that. But you don't really see a lot that are, like, together.
I feel like I feel like it's going to be really cool. You're going to hear from both sides, and I feel like it's a really cool thing. So we're going to talk about three things for both of us. What God is doing in us and through us, through singleness and being in a relationship. So, Ellie, you want to start us off with your first tip?
My first tip is communication. So even if it's, like, a super small thing, even if, like, something bothered you that you're like, maybe I shouldn't bring it up, I'm probably just taking it personally. Bring it up anyway, because you always want to make sure that you're not holding grudges and like burying stuff inside you that is gonna hurt your relationship later on. Even if it's not really a big deal now, it can turn into a big deal later on. So just whatever is bothering you, just make sure you're communicating at all times on what you're feeling toward each other, just so you can be at peace with each other and not hold grudges.
Absolutely. Good tip, girl. That's a bad F5. Alright, my tip for the single girls is not forgetting how blessed you guys are. So I feel like when you're single, it's so easy just to be like, everyone's in a relationship, look who's going to who with prom, and it's so easy just to focus all on the negative when being single. And I feel like no matter if you're focused on the negative at all, it just makes you unhappy. I mean, like, when has ever being negative made you happy? So I feel like don't forget how blessed you guys are. You guys have, like, if you guys have amazing friends, that is blessing. I have this amazing girl, and I could think, oh, she has a boyfriend, I'm lonely. But instead, I have a girl who, like, backs me up and is there for me, and I'm blessed with friends and family and people who've always been there for me. And I'm not going to just focus on not having a boyfriend. It's easy to say that than to do it. But instead of focusing so much on what you don't have, focus on what you do have. And if you feel like you don't have anything good, y'all got God, and He's always there, and He's always good. So don't forget how blessed you guys are is my first tip. So your second tip, girl?
All right, my second tip is to keep the relationship Christ-centered. And I know that sounds super cliche, but it's not only keeping Him centered, like, with your guys' thinking and your mentality. Like, it's also keeping it like a daily, however often you see each other, practice. Like, for an example, me and my boyfriend, we try to like read scripture together, pray together. As like every time we're together, I know sometimes it doesn't work out. Like, we're doing things, we're busy out places, and that's okay. Mm-hmm. Like, you don't need to be like legalistic about it, but just try your best to keep God in the center. Like, pray for each other, pray with each other, share verses with each other. Share what God's put on your heart recently, and that'll just help you guys kind of get into the mindset of always having God first, instead of just kind of thinking, oh yeah, He's always first, but like actually putting it into practice.
Okay, girl. Yeah. So my second tip for being single is just learning who you are as a person and, like, growing as much as you can. God even talks about in the Bible that gift of singleness actually is an amazing gift to have. Being in a relationship and being married is great, but God also says being single is also an amazing gift just as well. And I feel like I have gotten away for, like, Minutes with Mady, for example. I love doing these, and if you guys don't know, I have, like, a big, huge heart for just young women and want to teach them true confidence. And I'm learning how to be confident more in myself and in God. And I just love that God is just pretty much growing me to be a confident God girl. So when He does give me a way, if that is His plan for me, I will be confident in Christ and not rely on a guy to feel like he has to tell me that I'm beautiful or awesome or all that, because I know that I am that in God. So I feel like I'm just, take the time to learn who you guys are, what you love, learn, like, who Christ is, like, grow in Him. I mean, take the time just to do your thing, have fun, enjoy life. And then if God's plan for you guys is to get married, hoping that guy in your guys' timing, but take the time just to enjoy life, learn who God is, learn who you are. And I feel like just make the most of your season, because God has a purpose for your guys' season of singleness. So make the most of it is my second tip.
All right, my third tip is to be creative. So, like, for example, don't make every date like Netflix. None of that's bad or anything. It's just, like, be creative. You doesn't even have to be expensive. Just, like, go to the park and play a fun game, or do, like, me and my boyfriend have done challenges on my YouTube channel, and just make up fun and exciting things, because they're kind of like, it's like, it's weird, this is weird, but it like spices up the relationship and makes it more fun and interesting. You get to know things about the other person that maybe you wouldn't have known if you had not done like this fun thing. And so one of the videos we've done is the How Well Do We Know Each Other challenge with whipped cream on my channel, and it was fun, and it was like we got to learn new things about each other, and it was just a great way to just connect and have fun and just, you know, just be silly. That's another thing. Be fun, be silly. Don't be like everything serious and drama and have a boyfriend. Like be weird. Like be best friends with your boyfriend. And I think that's a good.
No, I think it's awesome. I think it's a great tip, because I feel like you just don't want it to be like just really subtle. Like be yourself, be silly. I feel like it just probably would make it more fun.
Yeah.
So my last tip for you guys, and it sounds really cliche, God knows what's the best for you guys. If being single is what it is, that's what it is. And to be honest, God is teaching me and growing me, and I don't know when God's going to bring around a guy. I don't know if God's going to bring around a guy anytime. But, I mean, that could be 50, that could be 100, who knows? 100, you know, I don't know.
On your deathbed. Him,
the doctor. But God knows what's best for you guys if you're single, and God knows what's best for you if you're in a relationship. Wherever you guys are, if you're in a relationship or you're single, God has a purpose for the season where you guys are at, because he knows what's best for you. And I feel like the hardest time to trust God is in the process of either waiting or in the process when it's not going right, because I remember people always say, like, it's easy to trust God when everything turns out like, I finally have a boyfriend. It's easy to trust God now. God's good. But when you don't have a boyfriend and all that, it's harder to be like, yeah, God's good.
And also, like, sorry, I'm just gonna
go for it, add it.
Like, you go through highs and lows no matter what season you're in, whether it's in, like, being single or whether you're in a relationship. You're gonna go through highs and lows either way, and so you can't, like, rely on the fact, like, oh, once I get a boyfriend, you know, everything will be fine, everything will be good, because it's gonna be different in the fact of, like, the state that you're in, but it's gonna be the same, as in there's gonna be highs and there's gonna be lows, and it's gonna be hard sometimes, and it's gonna be super great, just like being single. So you can't just rely on the fact that, you know, like, let me get a boyfriend so everything will be perfect, because it won't be. That's just how life is, and that's just how God works. Like, it's, yeah.
No, I think that's a really good tip. No, I like that, because I feel like if not even, I mean, even going off the track of boyfriends and relationships and singleness, like, it's always, I feel like so many of us, like, if I only have this, or when I get this, I'll be happy. Your true and everlasting contentment is not in people, it's not in items, it's not in cars, it's not in houses, boyfriends, singleness, it's not any of that, it's in God. And that's the only person, the only thing in the entire world who can give you everlasting contentment. And so, no matter if you're single or you're in a relationship, the true contentment that you guys are seeking or wanting or any of that is found in God and God alone. So you guys are awesome. I hope you enjoyed our video. Let us know if you want to see more of us, because and I'll link her channel, and it's going to be super awesome. You can go watch her.
You know what
Christmas
I should do? So we are planning to have, celebrate Galentine's Day, going off singleness versus relationship. So that's, if you don't know, it's the day before Valentine's Day where you hang out with your girlfriends. So we're hoping to have a party with a bunch of our girlfriends, and I might vlog it, because I do vlogs on my channel, so that might be up, and then we can... You guys should, stay tuned for that, because it's going to be super awesome. And I know, like you said, you want to add more, like, the fun videos and all that kind of stuff, but her vlogs are really funny too. I watch them all the time. I'm in some of those too, so you might want to check them out. You should check them out. But there's check out your girl. And she also has you have a Instagram page too. You post. Oh, she has music too as well. Yeah, I have a music page. It's Ellie_Grace_music. Just like my YouTube channel with underscores. With the underscores. And have you told them about our Instagram page yet? No, I have not. Okay, so here we go. It's gonna get real, guys. Okay, so we have been friends for quite a bit of time now. Almost 3 years. So 2.5 years. It doesn't feel like that. I really feel like we've known each other since we've seriously forever. It's kind of been super long, but it feels like it's been forever. So, anyways, Sadie and Lainey, if you guys know Sadie Robertson, her best friend, a while back ago started an Instagram page for their relationship with them being best friends. It's so funny. And we were like, we need to start one. So, Ellie, what's our best friend Instagram page? Okay, so it's Mads_Els103, and I know that's kind of hard to remember. But yeah, we have been posting. We have 5 posts. I think we have 4 exactly. And we have, if you guys check it out, we've been posting on our stories and everything. We've been posting crazy stories. We had an awesome sleepover last night. And yes.
We had rap battles.
It was great. So go check out our page.
It's super, and be sure to follow it because we're gonna hopefully maybe whenever we get more followers, we're gonna try to do like Q&As
and giveaways.
So, and what we do is whenever we have a goal for people, like say right now we're trying to hit, what is it, 46?
Yeah, 46.
Yeah, 46. I know it's a new thing, y'all. Okay, but like whoever is the last person to get us to 46, we give a shout out to. We've been doing that. I noticed we started doing that. So if we continue doing that, you guys could be the next shout out on there. So you guys should check it out and go follow us, and also go follow her page, and and again follow my page too. So
everybody,
Madison Smith Avon, just want to put that out there. And so, but thank you guys so much for watching us. I hope you guys enjoyed the craziness and silliness and the hard.
Oh, I just also want to point out before we go, like these are my notes too, like. Right here.
Yeah, so you can see us looking down. This is why
These are her notes. It's like very difference there. I just wanted to point that out. Sorry.
I'm a note person. I like being prepared, and so that's how it goes. But thank you guys for so much joining. I will see you guys next Monday, and so and remember, you want to say it with me? Confidence is beautiful. Bye, guys.
Sure you're like keeping him in the center, like in your thinking. It also means like keeping him in the center with your
Hey guys, welcome back to Minutes with Mess. So close. Hey guys.